Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, my name is Naura Sudibyo and this is my partner.
Hello everyone, my name is Alisha Adria Arisanti. We're from SMP Semesta Bilingual Boarding School, Semarang.
In this video, we're going to present our project with the title
Nation
Pernaviridis Filtration.
Manufacture of a filtration device using a green mussel shell to overcome microplastic contamination in water.
What function does water serve in life?
Mary uses water for various functions, such as eliminating waste, controlling body temperature, and carrying nutrients.
It makes sense why it's deemed essential and takes important roles in human life.
Unfortunately, the presence of microplastic makes the reduction of the clean water quality.
One example of water contamination in Indonesia found in Tambak Loro, Semarang, Central Java. The condition of the water used for farm hazing, seafish auction, and culinary tourism is that the water looks brown, dirty, smells, and contains microplastic particles.
This shows that the water does not meet the standard regulation according to the Minister of Health in Indonesia. Due to the large use of plastic in the modern world, the problems of microplastic in waters can end up in the human body and ultimately causes biological problems.
Water containing high levels of microplastic will cause dangerous diseases in the human body, like false sensation of fullness, physiological stress, dietary changes, growth inhibition, and decreased fertility.
One of the methods that can be used to reduce microplastic contamination in water is through adsorption, the process in which ions, atoms, or molecules adhere to the surface of a solid material.
In this research, we utilize spores from green mussel shells as absorbents that can filter out microplastic in water.
On the other hand, we chose green mussel shells to do this experiment because their availability is apparent to the environment and can cause environmental problems that disturb the surrounding society.
Based on the background, the ability can be formulated as the creation of green mussel shell media that can reduce microplastic concentration in waters and reducing the number of infections in organisms caused by microplastic.
With the formulation of the problem, it is possible to state that the purpose of this research are to determine the ability of green mussel shell media filters on the microplastic reduction process in waters and to design a green mussel shell-based microplastic filtration device.
We start this project at the Semarang City Lab Kesmas and the SMP SMA Semesta Bilingual Boarding School, Semarang Biology Lab. Next, we're going to expand the research procedure. The first step is to flatten the cleaned shell waste into coarse and fine chips and separate them.
Then prepare the prepared material and put it inside the filter in order from top to bottom, gravel, fine shells, coarse shells, and gravel again.
The column is filled with material connected to the pump using a hose. Then compared with samples taken from Tambak Loro and those that have been filtered. After that, we will measure the turbidity, COD and BOD of the water. Then we will analyze the sample and look for microplastic particles by using a microscope.
To determine the ability of the filter to reduce microplastic contamination is done by comparing the concentration of microplastic before and after going through the filtration process.
After our research, we can conclude that
the green mussel shells media filter, Nation, can reduce the level of COD, BOD, turbidity, and microplastic content in waters.
green clamshell media filter, Nation, is made from a combination of gravel material, fine green mussel shell, and coarse green mussel shell, which are arranged in a column connected to a water pump with a hose.
Further research can be conducted to find out more about the ability of Nation in filtering microplastic. This can be done by analyzing using FTIR.
It is also necessary to pay attention to the material used to wrap the clamshells so that the water doesn't come out directly and the results are more effective. That's all from us.
Thank you for watching.
I am Naura Sudibyo.
And I'm Alisha Arisanti.
Nation! Clarity defined.
Purity defined.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.